Type of violence is something child advocates fear could happen more while kids are out of school and families are ordered to stay at home. 17's Vanessa Dillon spoke with local advocates and joins us now with how you can help those who are feeling helpless.
Good evening, Tammy. Now, it's an issue that advocates fear may become worse as children and their families have been ordered to stay at home in an attempt to stop the spread of COVID-19. But with isolation comes potential for an increase of child neglect, abuse, and domestic violence cases across Kern County. Teachers, counselors, doctors, and peers. These are some of the people who keep a watchful eye on children, especially those who might reflect signs of child abuse or neglect. But with recent changes to how we go about our day-to-day lives, a victim's voice may be getting muffled by the deafening sounds of COVID-19 concerns.
I fear as well as some people are struggling to make ends meet, and I don't want kids home alone that aren't able to care for themselves.
Child abuse and child neglect are at the forefront of concerns for local advocates like Tom Corson. In 2018, 41 kids a day were referred to Child Protective Services. The majority of those reporting cases either worked or saw children on a day-to-day basis. But now things are looking a bit different.
Sometimes there's a need for safe contact where you're keeping your social distance, but we can't forget about these kids right now.
Tensions clearly rising across the country. It's not surprising for domestic violence advocates like Lewis Gill to anticipate a potential influx of domestic violence cases in Kern County too.
Any household where there has been violence in the past, there is a concern and a greater likelihood of there being additional violence in a time like this.
So at an especially sensitive time, be on the lookout for those more susceptible to violence inside their homes. Corson and Gill say it's as simple as reaching out, checking in, maybe even a casual hello.
Everybody has a phone in their hand. One of the things that you can ask is just to FaceTime the person so that you can see them, so you can video chat. Just say hello, reach out, make sure they're okay.
Because self-isolation doesn't mean you have to be out of touch with the well-being of those around you. And for more ways to help, just visit our website, kgt.com. If you suspect child abuse, call the Child Abuse Hotline at 661-631-6011. I'm Vanessa Dillon, 17 News.